So today's our topic is Linux networking commands and presented to MD Tariqul Islam sir, lecturer Department of CSE, University of Global Village, Borishal. Presented by Kazi Tusher, ID 11901005, Department of CSE, University of Global Village, Borishal.
And I am Kamrunhar Kanchi, ID 11901009, Department of CSE, University of Global Village.
Today's our topic is Linux networking commands, and at first we know that what is Linux. Linux is a family of open source Unix like operating system. It's a we know that Unix is a open source. That's Linux is totally implemented by Unix, and this Unix and operating system Linux kernel, and this kernel is first released September 17, 1991.
Okay, Linux is one of the most popular operating system in the world. It is the popular version of Unix operating system, and it is open source. We know that it is open source, and its source code is free for and always available. Some of Linux networking comment are below here. So see, if config, dmas, netstate, route, trace route, and ping.
Okay, if config stand for interface configuration. It is we used when we are see that our in network
In config, because to determine an interface has been recognized and configuration on a system, then to initially assign an IP address to an interface, then to bring an interface up or down.
Okay, we know that when we use any syntax, then we can use any option. That means you say that -a when we are want to display information for all network interface, then we just input -a and as usual syntax. And when -s we are uses that display shortlisted command. When identical command for we just see shortlisted, then we just use -s. And when we are use -v, various mode display additional information, certain error condition, we see all of that this option. And when we see that up, this flag as the interface to activate to is temporarily the separation address is assigned to the interface. And ARP, this enable or disable if the prefix specified when there's this use ARP protocol on this interface. And a promise is the enable or disable kind of ARP measurement side of the prefix. And the processors mode of the interface, if processor mode of enable all packet when transfer any destination our data, the network will be received by the interface.
Okay, DMS. What is DMS? DMS is a comment on most Unix-like operating system. DMS is basically display message comment. The output include messages produced by the device driver. Okay, this syntax is here. DMS has various type of option. There are some option are attached in this slide. Clear means clear the ring buffer. Read clear the ring buffer contents after pinging among console off and console on. So console on refers to enable printing message to the console, and console off means it's a disable printing message to the console. Then facility list restrict output to define a list of facilities. For supported facilities, we help others. Then -h is help, print a help text or exist.
Okay, netstat kind of network statistics. That the netstat command is a command found almost all commanded is a same environment. It's a very common thing when we just want all of command shortlisted. Then we use netstat statistics of the our network. And this syntax we see that here. and netstate also others comments same to any option. That means we see that minus a netstate syntax minus a option when we are use that is switch displays active TCP connection. We know this what is TCP, and the TCP connection with the listening state as well as UDP ports that are the being listened to. And minus B, the restart switch is very similar to the minus 0 switch listed below, but instead of displaying the PID, will display the process of actual name. And last of all, we just see minus A. This switch displays active TCP connection, and TCP connection with the listening state as well as UDP ports that are being listened to.
Okay.
Okay, this ping is all of the topest and usual commands for Linux. It's developed by Michael Morse in 1983. The system administration command mainly ping, because of when we just remotely handle our network, and this responding ping is instead to use in networking testing, measurement, management, and because the load of it can impose of the network, it unwise to use ping during normal operation for the automated step. That's why ping is a very essential commands for Unix or Linux.
That route is another networking comment in Linux. So the route comment is the interface used to access the Linux kernel. A route comment in Linux is used when you want to work with the IP kernel, IP or kernel routing table. That means it is used for showing or update the IP kernel routing table. This
And test out is a network diagnostic method. It's a kind of medical diagnostic type, because of when we are sending any data our destination, then this tests out all of them chasing this because of its time travel, its networking, it's how much packet we are sending our destination point, all of the measurement, this working this test out command. And we know also that this test out also using all over operating system by Windows or Linux or Mac or BSD. All our types of operating system are uses here, and that syntax here.
trace route has various types of option. There are some option is here. Please see. Use -4 means use IP version 4, and -6 means IP version 6. You -8 means do not fragment packet. G gate means route the packet through rate. N means do not resolve IP address to their domain names. Okay.
Okay, we just cover some of the commands for Linux, just simple or just for short time. So just basic comments we are recover here, and
Okay, in conclusion, we have tried to share some information about networking comment in Linux. Uh, thank you so much for giving valuable time for us. Thank you so much. And anyone have any question? Yes, sir. This is Tushar. Any question? Anyone? No question. No
okay,
question.
no question. Thank you.
Like you talked about if config, which is a networking command. So how is it really essential? And if we are using in practical terms, how are we supposed to use it? Especially if I'm using a Linux whatever and I face a problem. Which kind of problem will it solve for me?
This slide already discussed about it.
That means when you are want your network view or networking system just configuration, who is of IP or something else, who is IP number, use a C or any change, then
Next.
we change use this in if config comments.
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you so much.